fact of the matter is, first, the realities of the density of people who live in Los Angeles County is a huge deal. That's not slowing down. So, population, housing demand, they're all going to, as we project them, increase. You look at the numbers of people who are homeless, and a lot of what's happening is there's just not affordable housing for people to live in. So we know that population and what comes along with population is one of our big challenges. The other area is, of course, climate and our new climate reality. The heating of our system here, the overall heating of the earth, but the climate in Los Angeles is projected to get warmer. And with the warming of our area here, we expect the same amount of rain in probably a shorter period of time. So these, not as frequent but very intense storms come through, and we're seeing already some of the effects of that with massive erosion along our shoreline, which nobody talks about. Nobody talks about it, but it's massive, and it's been accelerating through the years. You're seeing people having to retreat off the coastline already. The heating of the hillsides here and the more frequent wildfire, a lot of people don't know and don't think about this, but with wildfire we have mud and debris flow. With mud and debris flow we have sedimentation. And so with this super increased sedimentation that is occurring and beyond what we had actually originally designed for. And so we're seeing an impact on the reservoirs, for instance, and the storage capacity in LA County at the surface level for water. So with all those challenges, with climate having multiple effects, but the weather being one that's really dead center for infrastructure folks, we're having to take into account that and remodel. And we've done a lot of modeling to optimize our system, not only for now to improve it now, but to looking in the future. And so people that say, well, there's not a lot direct impact on LA County with respect to warming, that's not true. It may look subtle now, but to our forecaster, our climatologist, our designers in-house, we see it as a dramatic challenge. And then the population increase, just to fall back on that one more time, is we have a huge impact, LA County, on what gets built in terms of the vertical construction and housing. And whether it's our development review process here at the department, the easing of permitting, regulatory influence we might have on the region, on the state with respect to getting housing up and going, and then just the way we're treating the homeless in our system. I think we're a model for the nation right now, and as a municipality, collecting over $400 million a year to address it, focusing on housing as a part of it, and then the supervisors directing every department head to make it a priority. And so for us, what we're focusing on is those who are living in our system now, treating them with absolute respect, bringing them hygiene, bringing them respect and meeting with them, bringing them wraparound services, and then also attacking the housing need by standing up 7 shelters this week, in fact, and also streamlining the permitting process to create more transitional housing and permanent affordable housing for those residents in LA County that don't have a home right now.